Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969, where we continue on again today with XCOM 2, Covert Infiltration, moving now into part 21, where we will now move along to Operation Impenetrable Corpse. And this one here is a sabotage the transmitter mission, where we have shoddy intel, psychic storms are going on, Exult will be there, there's an extended timer. This one could be hairy, for sure. We haven't picked the people we're going to send on this mission, but I'm going to approach it with the possibility of having to take off at any moment. Yeah, those are not good sit reps to be having on a mission. So, who to bring on this one? Okay, I think we definitely need our officer on this one. Bring our Templar. I mean, we kind of really need to take troops this time that are really going to be able to deal out some damage. Let's take our Alchemist. Let's take a Marine. Definitely have to have a Sapper on this mission. Now, probably an Assault Infantry. Okay. Let's make everything available and see what we can put on these guys. All right, so we want to give him a mag rifle. And give him the venom rounds as well. As far as attachments go on his weapon, give him the laser sight and the bipod. Our Templar, we want to have that reanimation gem for sure. This makes me sad I can't upgrade everybody to the good armor. Oh, they're looking tough here. Nice. We'll give him a shotgun for up close and personal. Also give him a vest. We'll leave a grenade on him. Crit on flanking shots. Increase the cone by 2 tiles. I think we'll go with a wider cone. Do a foregrip on this. Guess lightweight frame. We'll give the red screen rounds to her. All right, so over here, Stampede. I think we'll give her an SMG on this one. Try to keep her mobility up. Speed loader, since I don't hold a lot in a suppressor. Can we upgrade the armor? Suppose we better not, because we want to be able to load her with as many boomsticks as we can. So I'm going to give her a gas grenade. I think also an acid grenade as well. Over here we'll get our experimental blade. And med kit, I guess. And then what to put on his gun. Nothing to put on his gun. Yeah, still have that prototype armor, but unfortunately my Templar can't use it. And it'd be better to have... Oh, wait now. I think you lose a slot with that other armor, don't you? Or do you lose both? No? Alright, you do that and give her the credit. Okay. All right, this is in the subway, so this could get sketch. So let's go ahead and send the troops in and let's see what we end up with.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Very nervous about this type of mission. These are the type of missions that Advent likes to ambush you on for sure. But we'll have to wait and see. Sometimes you'll get one of these missions and you'll be able to sneak right up on the objective, take all the enemies out, and then you're done. I guess with anything, it's the luck of the draw. Been a while to get dropped into this one.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Yeah. We'll have to see how this goes.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
As I expected, the psionic readings we detected in this area can be attributed to a number of psionically powerful aliens near our position. I would urge caution, Commander.
Yeah.
As you order.
So this is going to be interesting.
To victory. Trust in my senses.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Not worried about destroying it. I'm just worried about waking up the belly of the beast, or being in the belly of the beast. I gotta get some eyes on some crap.
Stepping off.
She didn't spot anything. I guess it's good.
Affirmative. Time to motor.
Trying to get everybody in the best possible position.
Schon dabei.
Start this off. I'd like to get as close as I could to the objective,
Gebe Feuerschutz.
with having a few of those relays behind me to be able to shoot them to keep the timer going.
A good decision.
Well, we'll soon find out if it's a good decision.
On the move.
Definitely want to keep our flamethrower unit up front.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
Okay.
Headed there now.
Make sure nobody's going to ambush us over here. So far, so good. We got good positioning on the relay nodes. That looks like two abductors and a priest.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Mm-hmm. We're not really close enough to do anything. Can we sneak up here and get a little sneak peek?
Bin schon unterwegs.
Okay, I think I need to get time on the timers. This is going to activate them though. Not too worried where I
As we had hoped,
put my
the network
flamethrowing unit
separation has
up
been
front
temporarily delayed.
and get prepared for this hole up here.
Absolutely. Moving to Overwatch.
Let's get some more time on that timer. Okay, and the reinforcements are on their way. Kind of figure they would be alerted at some point here. I'm definitely thinking he gets a shock from us. And then my flamethrowing unit. I'm almost tempted to move right out here. Because those reinforcements are way down here. And see if I can flame the two of them. No, I can't get him behind that guy. He's the only one that's a problem.
Das kann ich machen.
Definitely get a little closer with Ripper. I might as well take this. The more turns on the objective, the better.
Sure thing. On Overwatch.
Okay, I think we have to get ready for Exalt over here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm having trouble selecting my reinforcement unit to go where I want it. Let's put it right there. Okay, I could rend that guy and then try to get back here and try to flamethrower those two. All risky, I guess.
I will tear you
Well,
apart.
nothing risked, nothing gained. He was the guy I was kind of worried about anyway.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay. That only ends up being half cover. Let's just wait a second.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go for the complete burn in there. Or I could do a point blank shot here as well. For 78. Our Templar
Our
back.
oppressors are near.
Oh, lovely. Why didn't I spot those when I moved in? Okay, that complicates everything, because now that mech is definitely going to come down and micro-missile the two of us if I stay here. And nobody else got to move because I was kind of putting everybody else in line. Wow. I hate to say it, but that was a dumb move. I get half cover over here. Split them up, but then I can't do anything this turn to try to damage this group. Grenade wouldn't be bad. I would damage one abductor and possibly kill the other one. I think I know what the priest is going to do if I damage those guys. He's going to heal the abductor. And like I said, that mech, it's going to come charging in and micro-missile the two of us here. But I do have the med spray that I can help heal my Templar if that happens. Well, I've got myself into this. I'll just act on being committed here. I think we'll get lucky. The sector will run away. Oh, great.
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time to deal with these issues when we get back. Get it together.
Did I know he had a fear of Exalt before I sent him on the mission?
I'll go.
It takes his turn away from him.
Understood.
Mind spin. Yep. Troops moving in. This is good for a flamethrower attack. Oh, shuznut.
Everything is at risk.
And then the mech's gonna do the same thing
They're
to us.
flanking.
They're repositioning on us!
And from high ground. May the gods shine upon. Oh, he shot instead.
I can't avoid their attacks for much longer.
And it's no, he's gonna stasis. I thought he would try to heal the abductor. Is he gonna stasis our? He went after the Templar. You know, if it was me, I would have went after the emulator. Okay. Okay. More reinforcements. At least we got our reinforcements. Let's grenade this guy. take away their cover.
Our enemy is flanking.
Okay. Now here. I really do think it's in my best interest just to go ahead and blast these guys. I may have to move a little bit more forward. Right up into it. I know I'm risking not being able to hit that first abductor, but
Time to burn.
oh, I got him.
Schon unterwegs.
Got a flank on the trooper. It's a hit. Okay, and I have a flank here on this Exalt. Let's get up here. I got even more flank to come up here. The bigger threat is up here. Says I'm going to, oh, right, my emulator guys are too bad because I would have been able to get them all. Ugh. That's what we need. It's the same dealio. Go gas, go this way. You get two with the gas this way.
Grenade
Let's
out.
go that route. Nice. Put it on one of them. And if I get lucky, I might be able to kill that one. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Stun Lancer and an officer. This just went from bad to worse. At least those guys are dying of burning damage. Still worried about that bloody mech. Still might have to pull out of here yet.
They're targeting me.
Okay. Wasn't expecting a micro missile on those two. Now he's going to try to heal the trooper. More abductors?
Advent troops spotted.
Wasn't if we didn't have enough to deal with their advent? They also got a priest over on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. They're running already. Oof. 62.
I'm on.
Would have been nice if my officer would have had a turn. Gonna heal him the rest of the way.
I won't allow senseless death.
That is what's her name, sister. So
Get to
wow,
cover.
they healed her too. Okay, interesting. I'm definitely doing a rend in here for sure. I think I get a hit point back doing that as well. Go for parry here.
Moving to position.
Get over here. I'm going to try a point blank on that.
Hit the armor.
Didn't quite kill it. Okay, put it here. Do another point blank. Still got this guy up here to deal with. Them is overwatching as well. I can get here.
Not a problem.
Wow. Could protect myself by putting a mine down here. Taking a shot on that mech, maybe. What? Did that use up a turn? That's supposed to be a free action, I thought. Okay, well, I guess I'm using a grenade here, too. All that's really going to do is shred. Well,
Grenade!
let's hope we roll high. No, my luck, we didn't. All kinds of shots, low on pretty much everybody. Try to wound her again, I guess. That security bit's gonna go in and heal the mech. Can't just slice him. Pretty much almost killed his sister, but I'm gonna run into Overwatch issues there. Our Xwynns trooper. It's one move into Overwatch. Would have been nice, buddy, if you still had your grenade. %, is not that good of a shot. Or we can go after the bit so that the mech doesn't get healed. Let's try that. Okay, the officer. Nah, crap. There maybe possibly takes out the cover. I'm better to do an Overwatch, I think. Now, do I deal with the trooper or do I deal with the mech? thinking the mech is more of a threat. Than that trooper.
Nicht schlecht.
Holy, that's what it sounded like she said. Let's get a reload on you.
Rock and roll.
I don't think Big Talker can do much from his position. I think grenade's going to be the play. Damage this one again.
Here, catch!
Maybe that'll make the priest want to heal them. Not usually. The priests usually try to only heal Exalt. Or, I mean, Advent. Oh, thank God he missed.
The invaders move against me.
What are you doing, priest? Holy warrior. So you're gonna link with somebody. With the sectoid in the back. Okay. Boy, man, that guy's got some pile of hit points. The freaking mind control, man, does that ever have some range? Don't think he got control of him though, thank God. Okay, so he has the ability to link and to heal. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt. 6 points damage. Our Xwynns soldier, I think, is dead. I would like to capture Kasha if I could. Oh. This is not good. I'm behind full cover and I'm getting picked off every round here. Wow, they haven't missed yet.
Sure.
One left.
A righteous strike.
I'm going after that priest. Oh. I really thought we had the rest of the enemies on the map already. Now we got 11 active against 6. Ridiculous. Let's harden.
Keep that flank covered.
Okay, I move anywhere besides this way, and I'm getting poisoned. I think you can see that trooper there.
Moving to designated coordinates. Flamethrower engaged. Need to get a closer look.
Dropped him. Getting a flank on an Exalt there, or I take the flank on the trooper right now.
Klingt machbar.
Doing this. Sorry, I had to kill your sister.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Too much of a threat. Drop your droppings. Good damage in on the officer there.
Oh!
Let's do that.
That's right. Burning through ammo fast.
You'll have a shot on the trooper there. And exalt. And I'm behind full cover, so let's go this way. Five to 8. Not much of a percentage chance. And he missed. He's probably dead next turn anyway, the looks of it. He's gonna get 3 hit points left.
I am ready to pass over.
Shields are gone.
I can't take this for
Ouch.
long.
They all gonna gang up on her? Yep.
I am the focus of their attacks.
Soul mend. Gonna heal the officer. Gonna have to use my flamethrower unit to heal my Templar, I think. Stasis. I may have protected my officer for a round. Okay, they're poking out. Wonder what does to that. Wonder what that does to that connection.
My time.
Oh
is
my
getting
God,
shorter.
she's just about had it.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Shut up, Bradford. It's not the time.
Understood. Moving out. Don't move. You'll be all right.
A mid spray. Good, she got 4 back.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Okay, what kind of damage can I do in here? If I hit the priest, I very well could kill the sectoid in the back as well. If I point blank him. Said I want to make sure I kill him. I got to do lots of damage here. And I missed, didn't I? 80% chance. Oh, son of a... Okay. Alright, well, that's the joys of XCOM, isn't it? I think this says she would have a shot on the priest. 71.
That's right.
Good. Killed him too. Okay. Can get in after this guy. That will leave him exposed. Won't it? Yeah, I do have a med kit too, don't I? That only takes one action. And that takes an action.
Get back in there!
Or does it? I think it takes two. Nope. Okay. Running and gunning doesn't get me anywhere close enough. Guess we can fire at them.
Incoming
They're
over
supposed to be evacuating this turn anyway, so.
No rounds!
Okay. Templar time. Could reanimate one to distract. One action, 3-turn cooldown. I could rend for an action too. And also get on the objective. Which I'm thinking right here. Hoping that officer dies from the acid. But I think doing this, yes, maybe one action to actually do the rend, but they're also going to be taking an action by moving. Let's reanimate this guy. They don't like their own troops coming back, so maybe, just maybe, they'll target him. I doubt it though. Oh.
The elders pursue me.
Ooh, they are going after the zombie.
They're eager to strike me.
Go after the zombie. Oh, man, this mission, I cannot keep Templars alive. I could have moved them, I guess, but I don't think I'm going to get this objective either. Okay, yeah, I lost 2 troops. And so far for the, so much for the Exalt troop leaving, like they said they were supposed to. Yeah, now they're gone.
They're about to disconnect the transmitter.
Well,
This is
they're
our
bleeding
last
out.
chance.
I'm gonna waste the whole turn moving up if I do anything there. Can't reach it here either. Wow, not a soul can reach that. We do gotta go for sure.
Fire over here! What did you expect? Make a move! Sure thing.
I'm gonna go for this. I know it puts him at risk, but I don't think I can do anything there. Nope.
Starfire!
Try suppressing him.
Heading out.
Oh man.
Toss me some ammo.
Why couldn't you have stepped on a landmine?
Ich brauche medizinische Hilfe. Sofort!
And let me guess, you'll succeed in the mind control this time. Yep. Son of a...
Out of my head!
Yeah, this mission's lost. And it most likely is going to be a squad wipe. I'm not having any luck at all in this playthrough, I don't think.
It's inside me!
Benötige Evakuierung!
Let's get my evac down. Gotta carry my unit back because I want that gem.
Natürlich. Renn dann mal weg.
I mean, I could still get the objective here with Stampede, but I put her at high risk.
Not a problem.
What the hell? What do I got to lose, really?
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Try to knock out my own troop. Go after that guy. Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Going in for the kill.
I ended up clicking it. I didn't mean to click it.
On my way. Damn it! Find some cover.
I meant to look at options. Putting my already down guy into stasis.
Fight him!
Guess we go after the priest.
Not a problem.
See if we can knock this guy to hell out. I think we're gonna lose our officer. There's nothing I can do, I don't think, about him. He put the stasis field there so we couldn't pick him up anyway.
That was close.
Duck!
Thank you, body armor.
Wow,
Only the best.
I forgot all about that ability that she had, so yeah, afraid they died. A free reload here. Let's kill this guy.
By the numbers.
Since these guys are susceptible to melee, just try to pick them off every round.
Only the best. Running and gunning. Heading out. By the numbers.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Does it say 3 killed? I only knocked that guy out. That sucks. I mean, the mission itself might have been successful, but I don't feel like that's a win in any way, shape, or form. Militias performed well, even though they probably are dead. Ripper got out. 5 for 5 with Stampede. And our MVP was Big Talker, even though he was only 50% effective. Well, what does that do to us now? Losing 3 more men. Trying to think, because I know the Xvent soldier would be 1 death, the Advent officer I lost would be the 2nd, and I would think the 3rd would have been my Templar, and then our emulator guy would have been just knocked out.
To strip us of the wondrous gifts provided by the elders.
Sorry, I can't wait for you to finish talking. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Yep. Alright, so we did get Malicious back on that mission. They did use their grenades effectively there, so I'm going to give them salvo. Well, thank you for your service there, Scorch.
On an album cover decades ago.
It was a senseless death. I really could have saved her, but I was like, still trying to win the objective. And our Advent captain did quite well
Think
for a
the
bit.
elders will like this one?
Emplaced. Did not move your last turn. Automatically emplaced to gain a bonus of 10 aim and gain weapon range of 5 tiles. Bonus is lost after moving. Cannons and machine guns can benefit from fire discipline. Bring them on. Suppression shots will have 10% chance to hit and 1 critical damage. Combat awareness grants 10 defense and +1 armor when the Marine is in Overwatch. I think we're going to go with combat awareness. And then over here, once per turn, get a non-movement action point refunded after killing an enemy with a turn-ending melee attack. Roving Warrior standard shots no longer end your turn when running gun is activated. Sweep and clear once per turn. Get a non-movement action point refunded after killing a stunned or disoriented enemy with a turn-ending attack. I think I'm going to go with Relentless. Well, it may sound worse than what it was because it said 3. In actuality, it's really only 2 because one of those was an Xwynns soldier. I did counter the high alert dark event, but I still lost 2 men in that mission. Man.
So have you heard about these people running around out in the woods calling themselves Reapers? Hell, maybe you've met one. If you have, then you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. And if you haven't heard, let me give you a tip. Don't ask where the meat came from.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like we're adding 2 more to this list. Wow. Seems like the average life expectancy on this playthrough is 2 days, and then you're toast. Although he did really good. He ran 6 missions, though. Friendly fire. Okay, so I believe I had a covert op to try to get another Xwynns recruit, and I was hoping to turn them into a stun lancer. That was the plan anyway. Problem is, now that I lost that officer, and I love his ability to be able to call in an extra trooper. Recover the remains of a fallen hero here. Need a colonel to do that, though. That's major chance of ambush. Counter Chosen's activities. Counterintelligence. That would be good to do. I can negate soldier captured, but ambush is major chance of happening. Could promote a soldier here with this one. That's 7 days. I got 3 of these on the go. I think I try to clear some of those first before I do anything else. I have lots of supplies. So the fortunate thing is I can recruit and use our guerrilla tactics school. So we have Shelley on deck and Xwynns. 30 supplies each.
These discoveries of the Elders' horrific experiments on our people should come as no surprise. But that does not make them any less unsettling. As we have seen, they
I
would
hate
take not
their
only
aim.
our power and our
It's
world,
terrible.
but the essence of our very being as well.
I'm gonna recruit them both, I guess. Ah, there's a nice aim. Soldier Veronica Novak. Yeah, gonna recruit 3. Let's see if we can see these soldiers here. Well, let's go down to the view soldiers barracks. I think they'll be at the bottom. Nope. The rookies, they'll be here. All right, so Drax, Prankster, and Nike. All right. So let's meet these three soldiers, and then we will get them into the training. So this is Drax. What's your story, Drax? Jacqueline Wenzel from Belgium. Jacqueline was born alongside her twin brother Jurin on the coast of Belgium 3 years before the invasion, when the aliens came and her parents tried to flee into the Netherlands, then into Germany, but soon found no place was safe from the alien invaders. Soon after, her parents decided to move to New Antwerp city center, but one of their friends, who was extremely opposed to the alien occupation, took Jacqueline and Jurin the morning of the move and brought her to a newly formed resistance haven in the wilderness of Germany. There, Jacqueline and Jurin trained together with the resistance, rising up the ranks at a young age, and Jacqueline soon found a proficiency in heavy weaponry, although she was competent in almost anything. Jacqueline is known to have a fiery personality and fully believing her parents had abandoned her despite knowing that she was taken from them. She has cared little about seeing them again and is fully focused on defeating the aliens wherever they are. Indeed, her anger, hatred of the aliens has earned her the nickname Drax, or Dragon in Dutch, for just how much fire she spews. Only her brother Jurin has shown a knack at keeping her fiery personality under wraps. However, recently a patrol Jurin was never returned. It was presumed lost. However, Jacqueline has vowed to find out what really happened to her twin brother. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for Jurin, because there's a possibility that he turned into an exalt soldier. So we'll have to check the battlefield for him. Unfortunately, when it came to our other soldier, we had to kill her sister. We had no choice. I was hoping that maybe our shot would have wounded them and we could have went for a capture, but in order to go for the capture, you definitely got to wound them first. Yeah, let's meet Shelly, the prankster Kafato. So, what is your... The prankster and shit disturber, always looking to hug you or grab your ass and make you the point of a joke. Well, that's pretty sweet, straightforward there, Shelly, but we definitely hope that you're not going to pull that crap out on the battlefield. We need you to fight. Veronica Nike Novak. And let's have a look at her biography. Looks like it's a long one here. Veronica Novak dipped into the fighting position, a small craggy ridge overlooking an Advent railway. Dotted with along the ridge were the other members of her little resistance. 20 years ago, she'd been a kid, fresh out of school, fresh out of basic, but when XCOM was activated, the Australian government handed her over and the UN gave her a bright blue Kevlar and matching cap and a surplus rifle. Base security personnel was the official title. Everybody else called her a blueberry. Novak was posted in the control center watching over Central Officer Bradford, the commander, the hologlobe, as she watched as things got bad, then got worse, and the aliens were adapting their tactics faster than anticipated. And when they figured out where XCOM HQ was, they brought the hammer down. The attack on HQ was a winning combination of surprise, speed, and violence. Not a lot of people got out of the HQ. Key personnel, Shen, Bradford, Valen, the commander, and some others were priority one. Evacuate at all costs. Novak and the blueberries were the cost. She slumped behind a rock next to her spotter. Last couple of weeks, Advent had been getting predictable with their supply shipments. Predicament meant vulnerable. Novak wasn't a soldier anymore, really. According to the Havens, she was a freedom fighter. According to Advent, she was a terrorist. The only thing the two could agree on was one word: insurgent. She gently placed her old world carbine down, turning to her spotter, another woman by the name of Emolitz, and spoke between having breaths. Meglith on schedule? maglev on schedule. Not sure what that means. Mullet nodded slightly, her eyes never leaving her binoculars, same as last week. Imolitz was tall, young, not old enough to remember the invasion, and Imolitz was silent, and for a moment, roughly 3 minutes at their current pace. Not sure if I read that right. Hope it reads right. Down the ridge, Novak watched as the other members of her group readied antique RPG and rifles, weapons obsolete even before the invasion. Good, she said, hacking out a bit of the red earth she stood on. Maybe we can get some actual hardware from this thing. The mullet shuffled a little bit, putting her binoc safely into a post. The maglev was easily visible now, and Novak picked up her carbine. Why do they call you Nike, boss? At the edge of anxiety had crept into her voice. Novak stopped stock still as she parsed the question. She glanced at Emilitz, the younger woman, heft her rifle, and used to be a Greek goddess of victory. Emilitz chuckled, slapping a magazine into her rifle. Veronica cackled as she plucked the detonator from her webbing. Nah, nothing so kind. We're just a lot of Veronicas where I used to... There were just a lot of Veronicas where I used to work, and all the good names were taken, so I got the shoes. Well, Nike, glad you're on our team now, and hopefully we can get some revenge for your hard life. Okay, and then I believe I read everybody. So let's get to the GTS. Got to get these guys down into training. So I think we need a new sharpshooter. Marksman. So you'll be trained in that because you got excellent aim. Now, Shelly. I'm either going to go combat engineer or sapper, and I'm thinking we need combat engineers, so let's go that route. We do anything else in here? Infiltration size. I think we'll do that. That may help. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else that helps us out there. Okay, who's in the infirmary? Nope, we're still working on Arthur. Boy, he's been in there a while. We can only get one more person. Can we upgrade this? 100 supplies. I think we ought to do this too. So we need room for expansion. So that's up to 45 now, so that helps. Back to the geoscope. Okay, so Arthur will be out of that tube in 8 hours. Question is, where do we go now?
Avenger,
So we still keep going after those alloys because we are going to need them. All we can hope now is we get some troops trained up. Power relay. I think I'm going to need to build that. I only got 1 power left. Well, this is going to unlock a power coil in 7 days. Let's put our other engineer here. And that knocks that down to 4 days. And that gives us a power coil. And then what I'll do is I'll build the power coil in there too. So that'll double its strength. I think there's, yeah, anything else I can do right now. Everybody's busy. Okay. Let us have a look. What do we want?
Hello,
Engineering.
Commander.
Proving ground.
It's creepy hearing the Chosen talk as if they were just like us. For
2
all we
days
know, they
for
might
ammo.
have been us before the Elders got to them.
All right. Wow. 15 alloys. Do I want to spend that to get another mech unit? I think I'll just keep getting ammo. And at some point I gotta do that skulljack too. Alright, let's get working on the skulljack.
Right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Get the ammo and get the skulljack. Man, we got a lot of stuff on the go here. Do a little bit more scanning. And it's the end of the month and we're being retaliated against.
Do your friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return to the Elder's grasp?
Operation Celtic Dream. Wow. It looks like next episode we are taking on this mission. I guess we really have no choice. It is a retaliation. So it is something that we definitely have to do. Where we haven't seen the Chosen for a bit. I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts they're going to show up here. So, before we go ahead and select any squad members or anything like that, I guess we are going to stop here and end the episode. So I thank you very much for watching. For the ones that have been following along, I appreciate that. If I could get your support by putting a like on the video or subscribing, that would be cool as well. Or maybe even just a comment to let us know how we're doing. Anyway, this is Old Guy Plays 1969, signing off until next episode. We'll see ya.
Civilians' attention in the colonies.